Welcome to my channel. I'm Gary Wiriawan and today we are here in Dotonbori, Osaka, and we're going to have a little bit of fun right here. We're just going to try to eat some delicious food right here. When you're in Japan, don't forget to try all the delicious things like okonomiyaki and takoyaki and also sushi and ramen and all that kind of good stuff. And today I also want to try to do a little bit of street photography and a little bit of portrait of my wife here in this area. This is part of my everyday photography challenge. You can watch the other vlogs right here where I try to force myself to practice photography whenever I can. I'm actually traveling right now, so I don't treat this as sort of a practice, but we're going to try to take some nice pictures today. Anyway, in terms of photography gear, I'm keeping it very simple. Just the Panasonic G85. I'm trying to focus on just one lens today, and that is the 14mm Panasonic f2.5 prime lens. I think that's a nice focal length for anything from wide-angle portrait to wide-angle street photography, which I think is really the kind of things that you will do in this area right here. And I'm also using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to record this video right now. And if I'm doing like silent, incognito kind of street photography thing, then I'm using this little guy right here. This is the Insta360 Go little mini action camera, and that will be my POV for silent street photography kind of sessions. And yeah, I hope that you will enjoy this video. Now let's try to take some pictures. Okay, so we're in Osaka. Now we're in the Dotonbori area, and we want to try to photograph the famous Glico sign right there. So right now I have the 14mm f2.5 aperture priority at f2.5, and I'm going to try to take a picture of my wife together with the Glico sign. So I'm using the active track, something like this. I'm going to use like single autofocus. Nice. All right, something like this. Very simple composition. There are so many people right now, so we have to be quick and just versatile. I'm going to go this way a little bit. All right. All right, we're going to try to avoid people. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. All right, so I'm going to try to photograph this river here in Dotonbori, and I'm just trying to get a nice leading line caused by the river and get a little bit of the buildings on either side. Just get a nice symmetry, something like this. All right, this is aperture priority f2.5, but I will switch to f4. Let's try. There are people crossing the bridge. I think I'm going to use one of them as sort of a street photography kind of thing. So let's try to wait for some people to cross by, and I'm going to do this vertical kind of stuff right here. No more people crossing. All right, that's fine. So I'm just going to try to do a vertical composition like this, using this fence as sort of a nice foreground. It's a little bit cold today. F4 auto ISO. I'm focusing on one of the buildings right there. Doesn't really matter because this is 14mm, and at f4 I think everything will be in focus. So one more time, like I'm trying to get rid of the fan so I can focus more on the building. I really like how the river is causing a nice leading line to draw the attention away into the building on the distance right there. With the clouds, I think this is a really nice day. It's a little bit cloudy, but it's pretty bright, and it's not raining like yesterday in Universal Studio. So yeah, a few more compositions from this area. I'm hoping for somebody to cross by. I missed the opportunity earlier, but yeah, I'm quite happy with this picture anyway. All right, so today the main theme is street photography, as I said earlier. And when it comes to street photography, the goal is not just about taking pictures of random strangers on the street. It's also about picking the right moment, the right place, the right time, and just the right kind of looks, so that you can feel like you are here when you are looking back at the pictures that you take in this location. That's the main goal of street photography. This is not just about visual, but it's also about preserving moment in time, that kind of stuff. So it's going to be really interesting. Let's see the kind of pictures that I will take today. And that is all for today's video. I hope that today's video has been inspiring, informative, entertaining for you. I hope that this makes you want to go out and try to take some pictures. I think Osaka is really a nice place for practicing street photography and that kind of stuff. So again, the main goal with street photography, it's not about just taking random pictures of strangers on the street, but it's also about picking up the right moment, the right characters, and then also just interesting bits and pieces that you find when you're traveling, so that when you are looking at the pictures again, you will kind of remember the feeling of being here on the location at this moment of time. So please comment down below which one is your favorite picture. Also, if you have any question, don't forget to comment down below. Also, don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video, and subscribing to my channel down below. Thank you and see you on the next video.